To configure a macro message, select a macro ID under the Macros section of the Soleman editor. Then select Add, and a new window will open. This is where you'll configure your individual MIDI messages that will make up the macro message. For example, your first message might be a program change message on MIDI channel 1 with the data value 1, value of 5. The MIDI channel value allows you to send MIDI messages to devices that are on that specific MIDI channel. The data value 1 value tells the device on that MIDI channel which preset to go to. If you have multiple devices that you'd like to control independently, put the device on a different MIDI channel. You can then create an additional message specific to that device. That will also be sent along with the macro message. Once you've finished your message, you can click OK, and it will be added to the macro ID. If you have an additional device that you'd like to control separate from your first device, you can create another message by selecting Add, choose your message type, and your device will need to be on a different MIDI channel, so anywhere from 1 to 16. And the data value 1 again tells the device which preset to go to. Once you've finished your message, press OK. Now whenever this macro ID is sent, it will include all of the messages you've configured for that macro ID. There are a few ways to send a macro message once it's been configured. If you're using scene mode, select your scene ID, then for message type, select macro, and for macro ID, choose your desired macro ID number. Alternatively, a setup macro can be used in panel mode. This feature will send out a macro message as a new panel is recalled. To set this up, choose your panel ID number, select Use Setup Macro, and select your macro ID number. In panel mode, you can also choose to send a macro message with any of your 4 foot switches. Determine which foot switch you would like to use for the macro message, then for message type, select Macro. And choose your desired macro ID numbers under the macro on and macro off parameters. Thank you for watching.